is up, Rocket Nation? Happy frickin' Saturday. Hopefully you guys are having an amazing start to the weekend. Happy turn back time day. If I could turn back time. Wait, no, we're going forward in time. Shit. Damn it. It's daylight savings day. Congratulations, everybody. You get 1 hour less of sleep. I feel bad for you. I don't really, but I feel bad for me. Hopefully you guys are having the best damn Saturday ever. Today we're back on some more Monster Hunter Wilds. We're going to be doing a little bit of monster hunting today. And I think we might try out a brand new weapon again. I don't know. We tried out, what was the weapon we tried yesterday? That was the charged sword. That thing was actually really, really cool. I gotta say, I really like the charged sword. So far, weapons that we've tested out, we played very little with the sword and shield. We played a little bit, like I said, yesterday with the charged sword. That thing was actually pretty dope. And I think a lot more complicated than I really thought it was when I first got it in my hands. We've done the dual blades, and we've done a very little bit of the insect glaive as well. So, you know, I'm starting to learn that there's a lot of little intricacies about all these different weapons, man. I gotta say, it's kind of cool thinking that, oh my God, I can sink hours in and still not really have a weapon completely figured out. Don't know. I haven't been going in and practicing any of their combos or anything like that. I just been sort of feeling my way through as I'm using them and using the on-screen prompts as much as I can as well to kind of learn them as best as I can. But yeah, I'm thinking we may try out another weapon today. I'm not exactly sure. I don't know. We might. Right now, I do believe our two weapons are the sword and shield, and then the charged sword, which is kind of a sword and shield at the same time as well. I really like the charged sword though. That one was fun. Goobs, again, big thank you for being here, and don't worry, you don't have to pay for a ticket. This ride's free, bud. You just come and you join me. You sit right on Daddy's lap. Don't sit on Daddy's lap. Sit next to Daddy if you want. Boogie says a graveyard worker had 1 hour less work. Yeah, that's true. That is true. You know what? No, actually, they had 1 more hour of work, right? Isn't it the way it goes? No. Yeah, they got, yeah. You know what? If I was at work today, would still have to work my full shift, so I don't really think that's true. I think they take that into account. I did get some candy today. Got some Sour Patch Kids Jelly Bellies. They're gone. They're pretty much gone. I think one ended up on the floor there. I'm not gonna lie. I just sent one. I wouldn't, says Boogie. You guys don't? They take that into account in our job. I brought my own chair, says Goobin. No sitting on Daddy's lap? Bullshit. I had a pretty busy day today, I'm not gonna lie. A lot of running around, getting chores done. Shit like that I did. You know, all the stuff you don't want to do as an adult. I did all that shit today. And I'm ready to sit down and play some games. No, you still work 11 to 7. Yeah, when we go in, we just, like, it goes ahead at 2 o'clock, and we still end up working another hour. Feels bad, man. You know, them people got to have that shit on their shelves. I did go shopping today. That was, I'm starting to realize I really don't like people. I don't like a lot of people. I get out in public and I get frustrated. I hate looking everybody in the eye and having to duck and weave my way in and out of people who just don't get the fuck out of your way kind of stuff. That I hate. I'm always like beelining it. Wherever I'm going, I have a mission in my mind and I'm like heading there full tilt. And I feel like I always, like I'm literally avoiding traffic jams everywhere I go. That's what I feel like, in the stores, on the roads, everything. And I'm starting to realize that I would just much rather be here streaming. I think that's what I'd want to do. I would never admit such a thing, says Goobin. Goobin, I love you, buddy. That's all I gotta say. I love you. I like you guys. If that makes you guys feel better, I like you. I just don't like other people. I don't like going out in public. It's Saturday too, and it's nice out. The weather wasn't horrible today. Like right now, it's 8 o'clock at night, dark, and it's 35 degrees right now in Michigan. So I think it got up to like 42. I think everyone's just sort of feeling like I want to get out of the house. I want to get to the store or go do my running and shit. And there was just a whole lot of people everywhere. Everywhere I went today was just crowds of people. Goop says, we have in Europe 3 weeks left to daylight savings time. Is it really? Goobs? I'm mad at you now. You didn't need to say that out loud. And I don't know. I guess it never really bothered me. If I really sit down and think about it, the hour loss of sleep or the hour going back doesn't really bother me. But weren't we supposed to get rid of that, is what I had heard like 2 or 3 years ago? Didn't they vote on that? It was they were going to get rid of it. The question is, what do you want? I would much rather be the person that has like the extra hour of daylight. I don't give a fuck about 7 a.m. I'm never going to be awake then. Ever. I don't care if I have a job that starts at 7 a.m. I'm not going to be there at 7 a.m. So I'm just saying I would be the one that would push. I would be pushing for the extra hour a day. I don't give a shit if your kids got to go to sleep and or go to work and it's or school and it's dark. I don't give a shit. It's not my kids. Everybody that has a kid's like, well, fuck you too, Rocket. Listen, there's way too much truth happening right now. Way too much. Boogie says it was cold and rainy all day here. You guys have been you guys have had a whole bunch of storms and shit moving through, Boogie. So you know, every time I see tornado warnings going on down there, my mind goes right to you. Like, man, I hope Boogie stays safe. I hope Boogie holds onto that tree and doesn't get pulled away. I think about it all the time, though. Every time, because I always will see it on YouTube, like on my YouTube feed. I'll always see like severe weather, and then there'll be like a big red spot right over Oklahoma. And I'm like, right over Oklahoma and northern Texas. And I'm like, well, I hope Boogie's okay. And then I jump in stream and I see your name and I'm like, whew, he's okay. He's fine. He's fine. There's supposed to be a big storm moving through the center of the country here this week, isn't it? Like later on this week, isn't it? Friday and Saturday next week, I do believe. So a week from now, I think there's supposed to be like a possible blizzard. Possibly. Of course we stay safe. We go in the front porch and watch. I know, right? There's no safer place. There really isn't. Because if the house gets blown away, you don't want to be inside of it. You know how dangerous that is? That's crazy talk, okay? Do you guys got like a storm cellar, Boogie? And like in all seriousness, I'm curious. You guys got like a storm shelter? You should have a storm shelter or go to the local gymnasium. I feel like that doesn't work, but maybe it does. A comedian in Sweden, this is Goob says, a comedian in Sweden addressed it like this. You know that hour they take away during spring and then return in the autumn? Where is it stored? All that. Where's it stored all that time? Where do they put it? Where do they put it? Is it in someone's back pocket? They just carry it around with them all day? It's like I feel like it's weird that we just make up time. You know what? Time's so important to us. It's like, I gotta get done by 8 o'clock so that I can get to the stream. We're always like, oh, I got 3 more hours left of work. This shit's like completely made up. We just made up time. Time ain't real. We just made that shit up. Like, what's tomorrow? I don't know. It's in the future. What time is it? Someone was like, we got to come up with a label for that. Let's call that tomorrow. It's time. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Where did you put Skippy? Skippy's right back here. See it right there? Bingo. Right there. Right there, Mrots. Oh yeah, you DM'd me and said you didn't break it already, did you? Of course I didn't. It's right there. It's with all of the cyberpunk stuff. So right there's V on this side, which you guys can't see. You know what? Hold on. Let me do some small adjustments and give you guys a handy cam. Scooby dooby doop 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 doo. Johnny Silverhands on one side pointing a gun at V, and then V is pointing a gun back at Johnny Silverhand, and Skippy's dead center, right in the middle. I got one bottom shelf that has all the comic books from Cyberpunk. Yeah. Yeah. There's a picture of my palm. It's hairy. That's not the right one. Let's go with this one. We haven't done this cam in a while. You know, every once in a while when we go back to this cam, I'm like, you know what? This shit was kind of slick, man. Not gonna lie, it's pretty nice. I can put shit in the center over there. Over here, I can put shit in there and be like, hey, look at this. Time is a thing, preventing anything to happen at the same time or all at once. If we hadn't time. Goob, you know what? Listen, Riddler, all right? Riddle me this. Time isn't real, all right? We just made that shit up. It's like money. It's fake. It doesn't actually have any value other than we don't want to waste it, right? Isn't that funny? Money and time, two things you never want to waste. I wasted some money today. Goddamn, going grocery shopping is a fucking absolute, it's like cha-ching. I got like fucking 12 things and I spent 80 bucks just like that. I'm like, oh my God, dude. Oh my God, that's a third of my check already gone. Gone. Ixnay. All right, let's fire this game up. I'm ready to go today. I'm ready to do the damn thing. So like I said, I don't know. Today we might switch up and go with a different weapon. I'm not sure. What do we have? Charge sword, right? Wow, there's so many things going on here. Here, let's do this one for now. I do want to get quests done today, though. I do definitely want to make sure that I get quests done. I did do some adjustment to like some settings. I did turn on frame gen overnight, and that seems to make quite a big difference. Maybe the game doesn't feel as snappy, but it makes a difference as far as just how jittery the game is. So hopefully that comes across for you guys. I doubt that it will. I doubt. You guys always see 60 FPS regardless, so I usually am always above 60 FPS. It's very seldom do I dip below that. Music, get out of here. Get it out of here. Hold up. Your check is $240. No, Boogie, actually it's not. It's a little more than that. But it's for 3 days a week, so. Scoob-dee-doob-doob. About $300 a week is what I make, Boogie. Give me. Game? Are you gonna? Game? There it is. I knew it would happen. Look at how fucking cool we look. I need the rest of this this armor. I need the rest of this armor right here. Let's do that. I was like, damn. Sometimes, Boogie, if I end up out early a couple of days in a row, yeah, I'll end up like 240. And still somehow I make that mortgage payment every month, and then I get to listen to other people who make fucking $1,000 and then still can't seem to make their mortgage payment. Not gonna lie, kind of frustrates me. I pay all my bills. I never end up in debt, but still somehow people make like 2 or 3 grand a week and still can't manage to pay the bills. Boggles my mind. Boggles my mind. This is because they're not good at paying their bills. Oh, hi. Oh, that's, we should probably start off with that right there, huh? Stoink. All right. There is a update that's going to be coming for this game. You want to hear something really funny, though? It has nothing to do with performance. It's strictly about nerfing farms that people have found. That's the important thing. We don't want to make it so that the game runs smooth. What we want to do is, we want to go ahead and, yeah, exactly, Boogie. They live outside their means. That's exactly it, too. But what they're more concerned with is making sure people can't farm the materials that they want. And instead, they want to make sure that the game doesn't run good. That's top priority stuff right there. When I seen that today, I was like, that's kind of a bummer. And that's not cool. So do we have a tent here? We do we? Is this our tent? It is not our tent. I've never seen a tent here. That's why I'm wondering, do we even have one? Do you even have a tent? Change the game name. Rockitsauce Hunt Wild Monsters. It's like a little inversion of the... There's base camp. So I do have a camp here, right? Where is the tent here? Is this it over here? Wow, I'm dumb. It's literally right over here. Not funny, guys. I got a tent for you. Boogie, are you pitching a tent for me? Hey, there's a party. And would you like to come to the party in my pants? Brick, is there a party in your pants and you're telling me I'm invited? Yeah, that's it. Sorry. Item pouch. Okay, so we want to take that. That empties out all of our shit. And wait a minute. Why is there an extra thing in here now? Wait. What is this? Rocksteady mantle. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I forgot. This is a new essential item then. So we should put that one on this list. So what is that? That is G. And then put it right there. Nailed it. Aced it. Can't be stopped. Nailed it and aced it and can't be stopped. Oh, another thing that we want to put on here too, right? The poop throwing things, right? The poop sacks. We want to throw some poop sacks at shit. Can we... Let's just add this one here. We have the honey. What else did we need to make... wasn't it herb? Yeah, herb for potion. This is the main ingredient for potion. We probably want that in there as well. And then where's the poop at? Dung. This is the material of dung. What's the stuff that you... That's probably got to be like a craft, right? Is it in here? We're looking for poop shoots. I don't know what they're called. I don't know the technical term for them. It's in here, right? Yeah, dung pod right there. We got 23 of them there. Dung pods. Let's go! All right, and then we'll do a little readjustment here. So this can go here. And then we can put this probably in that list of all the health stuff. This is technically for the health stuff as well, right? Because this and this together make a mega potion. Mega potion! Goob says, don't touch the pole. The tent will collapse eventually. TMI, I know, but someone really should tell, just in case not all know. Don't touch the pole or the tent. Don't stroke the pole. Otherwise, the tent will go down. I feel like you made a giant innuendo there, Goobs. Are you talking about a penis? Is this a penis? Is this a penis joke? I feel like this is a penis joke. Knock it off. Straighten up. All right. Is there anything else that we need to do? Oh, you know what? I need to save that item pouch. Shift right here. No. Here. Register loadout. Yes. Not a penis, a giant one. Wait a minute. That's... God damn it. Boogie, you son of a bitch. Boogie, thank you for the $10 tip, my guy. My guy! Boogie, you know what? Did you leave a message with that, Boogie? I wanna see this. Why did it not come up in stream elements yet, too, by the way? I feel like that should have definitely, if it came up on my stream, it should have came up there. Just cuz, says Boogie. Boogie, here, we're gonna, because you motivate me. Because you motivate me to be better. I need to do something. This is something I've been meaning to do and I forgot. Edit. Alert box. Settings. Tip alert. I want to put together a something that can also grab messages from the chat and then display them somewhere on the screen, like maybe underneath me here or over on the other corner over there, and actually display the message and then read it out loud to me. I would like to be able to do that for like questions. If somebody has a good question and I see it and I can just click on it in the, this is the hard part. I want to be able to just click on it on my chat and then automatically have it, display it and read it out loud. That's something I want to do. But, for the tips, I want to enable text-to-speech. Save. Now. Scooby-Doo-Doo. At least the music's really dope in this game. All right, let's repeat this one by Boogie now. Replay it. There it is. Boogie, thank you for the $10 tip, my dude. I appreciate you. Is it gonna read
Real
it up?
boogeyman, just cause rocket, HJNBB, rocket, HJNBB.
HJNBB. HJNBB. Do we like that name, that voice? Or do we want a different voice? I like that one. I kind of like that one. There's something about a New Zealander's accent that I'm really into. HJ, just cause rocket. HJNBB. HJNBB. Boogie, thank you again, man. I appreciate you, buddy. Marat's, 5 more HJs and BBs, and I swear to God, you're out of here. Why, can we, you know, I wonder if you can, that's another thing I got to think about too. If I can grab stuff from the chat, like your guys right now doing the HJ and BB emote, can I display it? How would I display it as an emote and not as, that's another tough one. It's things I got to figure out. I really want to do that though. The more I think about it, I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. I think that would be dope. Thank you guys. I appreciate y'all. All right. So we register. There was something else too, wasn't there? There was something else that we wanted inside of our, hold on, back that ass up. I think there was one other thing that we wanted to be able to get in here. Slinger ammo. Slinger ammo. So that's flash pod. Large dung pod. What the fuck's a large dung pod? Dung pod. Slinger ammo that releases a strong odor on impact, causing any surrounding. It's the exact same thing. Why would I want a large one over causing any surrounding monsters to flee? Cause certain monsters to flee. So not all monsters, just certain ones. Blast nut? Been talking to my high school sweetheart again, haven't you? I'm sorry. Dragon strike nut. Not a word. Slashberry. Oh, that was it. Nullberry. Nullberry. That's the other one. So where the hell's a Nullberry at? Toadstool crafting material. I want to know. I need the final products. Medicine or herbal medicine removes any traces of poison and stores a slight amount of health and restores a slight amount of health. This is it, Nullberry right here. I think having those in there is also one that is probably wise. And then let's go ahead and adjust that and move that over here. Matter of fact, you know what? No, that'll be fine right there. This is definitely a weird system as far as putting everything in here. Because it's like you have these basically all the essentials. I'm like, why not have them on your little bar on the bottom below my face hole when we're actually gaming? But blast nut sounds painful, says Boogie. No. This is my natural state of being from 16 to 27. Now they call me dribble nuts. And you know, it instantly reminds me of there is, oh man, I'm trying to think of the guy's name. There's a podcast. Well, the podcast that we talked about, the one where I first was introduced to the I'm gonna be ninja, that song, that podcast that I was introduced to that from. There's a Korean guy that's on it. I can't remember the guy's name, man, but yeah. It reminds me of a joke where his old lady tells everybody that he basically just dribbles jizz nowadays.
Got the hang of patience.
Poor guy got called out in front of millions. At my age, I have dragon nuts. A dragon on the ground. Boogie, I got you. All right, so what do we have left to do? Capture a dapper wing. That's something. Where do we even find a dapper wing at? So it's J, right? For this? J for dapper wing. The ground, Goobin. You should know. You're 60. I mean, I'm sorry. Sameen has asked you to catch a dapper wing, which lives on the Scarlet Forest. So you know what? Let's go get that done right now. Let's Emmett. Environmental overview update. Thanks for that. Can I open up the map? Thank you. world map and Scarlet Forest. We'll just go to the base camp there. Scooby-Dooby-Doo, boo. Every time the game goes into load, we drop frames. It's weird. Hey, she's got a quest for us as well. The Fisher Woman. What's her name? She reminds me of the girl in Game of Thrones.
Hail, Fisher fellow.
Don't she?
Are they biting
Told you.
today?
You're welcome.
Say no more. It's in your eyes. Here, a gift from one rod wrangler to another. A lure. Lures will attract some fish, while others give it the cold fin. It's all about knowing your mark. The lure I gave you excels at hooking golden fish. Don't try to hide it. You're curious, eager.
A bit.
Oh, I thought he said
Golden fish
bitch.
favor dark pools, away from the light of the sun.
Whoa.
Seek them underground.
I immediately looked down at the...
Now away with you, Fisher fellow! Away, and may your line grow heavy!
I immediately
Okay, let's move out.
looked down at the writing to see, did he just call her a bitch? You can change lures in the item bar. Oh, great. More things to go in the item bar. I feel like they heavily rely on the item bar, probably a little too much. Different lures attract different kinds of fish. Try to select the best lure for the fish. Okay, I can do that. So am I fishing right now? Catch a golden fish. Display objective priority and the selected mission. Hey, it actually fucking worked. Research report. Oh, that's a different one. All right, so yeah, you can actually change the waypoint to them and everything. All right, so hold on control. Let's find the old fishing lure. Now, how do we... I didn't... Okay. Up and down. It's literally the up and down arrow. That doesn't make me angry at all. Not even a little bit. Catching gaudy and golden fish right there. Golden bug head. That's the one. So now... What? Gosh damn it. Right there. I thought that one was going for it. Yeah, come get it. All right, let's just drop it right on its head. Hey, come get this. Come get this. Come get it. Oh, I scared him. I think I scared him. And she just catches a fish right in my face. What a complete asshole. Let's go way out here. And we'll just jig that right across the top of him. Dude, why are you so scared of it? Oh, yeah. Come and get it. Go get that. These aren't really golden fish, though, are they? Like, I'm fishing, but those ain't golden fish. As far as I can tell. That looks like salmon. Doesn't look like a goldfish. We've actually been warned here in Michigan now to stop releasing the goldfish. Because we're finding that fishermen are now fishing out of the Great Lakes. Giant fucking goldfish. Because people are releasing them. Zephyr, what is up? How are you? He says, what's on the menu tonight? Apparently goldfish. The cuckoo just came up and took my fishing spot? What a goddamn tragedy. This is where we're supposed to be going fishing for this, right? Dude, just eat it. All right. Does the... Like, because I don't even see goldfish here. At least if this is where the goldfish are at, I do believe that they've done a poor job of making that clear. This is why I hate fucking fishing in video games right here. I could be out there fucking killing the monsters. Instead, I'm fucking fishing and not catching everything. Isn't that fun? Oh, I thought that one was going for it. It turned and burned.